Alright everybody, welcome back. This is the Pokey Misfits. This is a rip and ship shop and I am the Pokey Jester. We want to thank everybody who likes and subscribes and follows us and hangs out in our chats. We have a lot of fun in the chat. We got a lot of avatars going in the stream. The bottom of the screen and stuff, you guys. Anybody who's active in the chat can be a part of our giveaway. We're going to do that randomly sometime throughout the night through a battle royal with the avatars at the bottom. But we'll give everybody a chance to catch up to us. The notification bell is always your best friend when it comes to keeping up with the Misfits. So we recommend you guys utilize that. Mr. Jeff, our first chatter of the day. Alright everybody, we're glad we're all together on this fine Sunday. We're coming out a little early. Sometimes we don't come out until as late as 1 o'clock, but it's Sunday. We've been trying to hit a little early when we can. We are, of course, still doing our box raffle. Somebody can get a whole box of Lost Origins. It's $15 a participant. 12 spots open. If you want to buy more than one spot, of course, you can buy more than one spot. We don't hold you back on that. We're trying to find some participants for the box raffle, man. We're really excited about getting one of them going. We'll open up all them cards live on stream and stuff. We opened up a pretty fresh box of Lost Origins not too long ago. Man, there's some still hot hits left in there, man. We ain't pulled nothing too crazy out, so we definitely think there's something hot hiding in there. The hits are still in there, so maybe we'll get a chance to pull some big hits out for somebody tonight. But in the meantime, welcome to the Misfits, and if you found us, you're one of us, so we're just glad you're here. There's lots of links in the descriptions. There's lots of price lists and things. We do have Dragon Ball Z cards, Sneaker Bunko cards, Astral Radiance cards, Pokemon style, Vivid Voltage cards, of course Pokemon, and always Lost Origin cards. We got a lot of other cards coming. 3 different kinds of the Japanese cards are coming. 2 or 3 different kinds of them. Now, Mr. Jeff says, I'll probably grab some tonight. Well, Mr. Jeff, I hope we grab you something hot out of one of these packs, my man. You're always here with us, so I'm glad I was able to come on early. I know it's sometimes it's hard to hang out with us, man. We're kind of night owls, so it's not always easy to catch us, especially on the live stream. Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with the streams myself. But yeah, we did order the Japanese cards. I think they're called Incandescent Arcana. And there's a couple other different titles on there. One of them is the Go, with the Japanese writing on them and stuff, I believe. And I think there might be a third one. But yeah, they should be here by Wednesday or Saturday, guys. So definitely stick with us. Try to hit us up on our Thursday stream. Oh, that's right, Mr. Jeff. The notification bell. Mr. Jeff is an OG and knows how to work the notification bell. Is definitely your best friend when it comes to keeping up with us. We're a tiny bit random. You know what? Some would say that we're misfits when it comes to scheduling as well as other things. So. But we found some new music for you guys tonight. We hope everybody's digging the music. The music's been real popular. It always gets a really good response. So. Oh, Liam Scott, the notification button works. Well, apparently it does, Liam. We're glad you made it. We're glad we was able to catch everybody. Get all our OGs in here. Now, we're probably going to roll for about an hour and a half tonight. If anything weird happens and the computer goes down before we do, we'll make sure we get everything right. You know, we can keep it good. Ha ha ha. It's so funny, too. Somebody had to explain to me that lurker was actually an appropriate term because it kind of comes off as ominous and a little sinister, but I just always think that kind of stuff is funny. You know, if you guys remember a little while back, they were talking about raiding Area 51 or whatever, and I could just imagine they had to set a general down somewhere and explain to him what a Naruto runner was and just all these crazy things that I'm sure that man thought he would never ever have to have an understanding of. So, you know, if you don't know the terminology, man, you can get lost real quick. Now, I always want to remind everybody, too, you know, Florida's been having some really bad weather this week, man. Prayers for Florida. Hope if anybody knows anybody in Florida, hope everybody's okay. Hope their stuff's okay. It's been really wild down there, so. We love Florida. It's one of our favorite parts of America. Ah, Mr. Ian with Ian. The storm with your namesake done a lot of damage, sir. We're glad everybody's okay. Posted in the Discord. I did see some cards in Discord. I actually did check that. Matter of fact, let me go back in there and show you the one I like. I did see that, as a matter of fact. I was in the Discord goofing off a little bit today. Look, this is the one right here. That is amazing. I love that. Has so much going on. It says Sylveon. VMAX got the words Rapid Strike on it. Man, that's a card right there, bro. I like that. And of course, you know, kind of look like a Pikachu down there. I like that guy too a little bit. But yeah, that's some really nice stuff. I'm just saying I don't really have that many nice cards. Oh wow, just pulled them yesterday. And Mr. Jeff says he has a sister who lives near Ontario. Oh, or Orlando. Okay, yeah. It says I didn't get hit too bad, mainly just the coast. Yeah, man, the coastline, I'm sure. That's probably all bad there. Well, Mr. Jeff, you can view those cards in our Discord at least. Maybe you can't have them, but you know, we were working out the mathematics today here on the Poke Misfits because while, you know, we might seem silly, we're actually very serious, you know. And there's a mathematical equation out there that says that there are X amount of Pokemon available to catch and that you must catch them all versus how many you have. It can be quite the problem. So I'm just saying that, you know, you guys should probably start getting cards like right away. Because, I mean, you'll never catch them all at this rate. That's what I'm starting to think about. Like, wow, there's a lot of cards out there. I'm trying to catch a couple myself. But now, you guys, I'm sure you all know, because you're all OGs out there in my chat, but you get 1,000,000 points, you can get a free pack of cards out of that, subject to availability. Oh, a Lost Origin. Yes, Mr. Jeff, right now the free pack of cards would be a pack of Lost Origins. That's what our OG Eric grinded his way up to, was a pack of Lost Origins. He got some a decent little pull out of that, I'm pretty sure I remember. But yeah, if that's the question. Oh, Evolving Skies. Oh, he's talking to Liam. Okay, cool. All right. I just want to make sure I'm being attentive. All right, there we go. I mean, I am the jester. You know, I'm not here for fact-checking. I am here for storytelling and bad pun telling as well. I'm also doing that. And I also open cards when given the opportunity, so, you know, there's also that. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, let's roll this ball down the hill until it snowballs into a whole man. You feel me, guys? We're going to open up a couple packs of these Halloween cards. We just have a whole bunch of them on deck. Those are fun. Yeah, we got the bags on deal, and they've already went up about $10 for the whole bag, so this turned out to be a fun little investment. But I like to open them 2 packs at a time, so you can pull out a double dose of Gengar and Mewtwo, because those are the 2 chase cards. There's some other nice looking cards, but not any other cards as, you know, fun to pull, so. Alright. With the incoming hot fire, I want to pull Mewtwo first, and then Gengar. So let's cross our fingers, see if we can't do some fun content here. Sinistea. Man, you know what? I had some tea this weekend. It's been tearing me up. I guess that's what I had. I ain't really feeling it. I won't drink tea again for a while. Oh, Zubat. Alright, cross fingers in. Oh, I told y'all what I tell y'all. Mewtwo, just like that. I did call it. I told you it was going to happen. I told you I wanted it to happen. I didn't, you know. Pretty nicely centered, too. Look at that hologram on that. So nice. Alright, Mewtwo. Eric, did you sneak in while I was opening cards? Says, welcome, Eric, Liam. He might have snuck in there somewhere. I bet Eric. There you are, Eric. I see you. Gamble all. Well, that's why I didn't see you. Lucky fingers. Boy, I must have got lucky on that. I mean, I did kind of call it, though, so. Alright, Mewtwo out of the first pack. And I told you, you can't do a double up if you don't open up 2 packs. So we're going to open up the second pack. And I'm calling Gengar right behind my man. Because we've done this a couple of times. Alright, everybody ready? Oh, Poltegeist. Poltegeist. Now, the other card has something related to tea in it, too. So maybe it was trying to tell us something. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you give the tea. Ah, it's my boy Pikachu. That is just an adorable card. Cross y'all's fingers. You ready? Oh, that is not Gengar. That is not Gengar. That is old Hatterene. Pretty card. Not Gengar, however. Not Gengar. Well, we did pull the Mewtwo out right off the rip. First pack magic. So I'm just telling y'all, that means we got a little magic in this old silk hat laying around here we found. That was fun. Give it a couple minutes. We'll open up a couple more just for the extra fun of it. Boy. Poke Misfits, I have had a busy and long weekend. I hope you guys have had a good weekend too. We'll be back to work soon. My least favorite place to go back to. We're glad we was able to get to you guys early though. Have a nice early Sunday stream. It says, Eric says, how much you know about Pokemon? Well, if you're talking about me, I know like 0.01% is what I would say compared to what there is to know. So, I basically just learn as I go with the help of you fine folks. I know a handful of them by name. It's 25 years of them though, man. Come on. Yeah, like I said, Miss Eric, I know just about enough to get me in trouble. Like I do about anything. I'll tell you what I do know. Mr. Jeff is not being tardy to the party. He wants to go ahead and get it popping. And has decided to go ahead and get down with 5 packs of our Lost Origin cards. Oh, Mr. Liam, I know way more than I used to. I mean, going from, yeah, I wouldn't say 0 to 100, but 0 to 10% pretty fast. So, mean, I don't know if Drake would be proud of me or not, but, you know, I hope. Oh, we are proud. Oh, thank you, Mr. Liam. I'm pretty proud, too. That's what I focus on it quite a bit. All right, guys. We're going to start opening up some cards here from Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff is a code sharer. We're going to share these little codes with y'all. It's one of my very favorite parts of the whole thing. Like to see how fast y'all can type. All right, now we haven't pulled anything too hot out of this box yet, so we feel like there's still some heat in there. And that's your code. All right, 4 for the floor. That's that blue energy. We all love a little drop of that water. Give Mr. Jeff's cards going in the direction of some hot fire. That is not hot fire. That's still code. Minshew. I think that's a starting quarterback for a football team I watched today. Can I pay double for a heavy pack? Well, Mr. Jeff, maybe we'll have to start weighing the packs and see if that weighs out. Scan. Oh, Ludisk. Gilgar, kind of like you. You look like a Randall ripoff from Monsters Inc. Those thrown it out there. Oh, Wurmple. Anybody scared of you, bro? Just saying. Oh, Rhyhorn. Is that what we're talking about? Rhyhorn. And I don't know. Doesn't look like nothing. Oh, Murkrow. I always get excited about one card too early. And a little reverse. Seviper? I don't think I've ever seen that card before. I say that a lot, though. Alright, something hot behind it. Oh, Snorlax with the hologram. I think we got one of them last time, Mr. Jeff. Still a nice card, though. Everybody loves Snorlax. You cannot go wrong with that guy. I don't care what you say. Well, that's alright, though. First pack. Got a Snorlax. Everybody, just relax, okay? And I promise I'll stop trying to rhyme right now, like just right away. Eric says, you and all the chat, we're going to play a Pokemon trivia game. Good luck, everybody. If you don't want me on your trivia team, I totally understand. Because like I said, I can't really answer any of those questions in a way I'm going to be proud of. But like Mr. Liam said, though, I have grown a little bit. I'm getting there. I'm catching up. Alright, let's keep this rolling in the direction of fire. Can't start a fire if you don't rub them sticks together. We will rub them together around here. Now these cards are coming out of the pack a little easier. I appreciate that. Oh no! Type fast enough. Alright. I want to play guess energy. I guess purple. Oh, no, look, it's that old steel energy. Like one of my favorite bands. Love the Snorlax. Yeah, man, he's so nice. That's it. And he's just such a classic character, man. Everybody loves Snorlax. He's like a cool little dude. Worst thing he's going to do is nap on you, you know what I mean? Oh, I got my boy Tuxedo here. I mean, Color Rest. He's experimenting. I'm not going to tell you with what. It's Don't Ask, Don't Tell up in the Rip and Ship shop. Oh, vintage hollow Snorlax. I'll bet that's a nice card, Mr. Jeff. If you get a chance, post that in our Discord so everybody can see that. Love to see that. The Lost City. Okay, how lost is it if I got a picture of it? Come on, people. Use your noggin here. Oh, we got there. Swanna. Stop staring at me, Swanna. Oh, man, this old gross boy. Look at him. He's so gross. Oh, look at tongue. Sligma. Yeah, Slugma Balls, as he's known around here. Oh, alright. Jess says he's already got him in the Discord. Clefairy, Kirby's cousin, in case y'all didn't know. Apom, looks like a Montichi. If y'all know what that is, I know how old you are. And oh, Spinnerack. Ah, I got y'all hyped. Now you ready though for real? Here it is. We're getting down to the bottom now. And reverse hologram Jinx. That particular Pokemon is gross. Just throwing it out there. And... oh, that's how you get cold right there. That's old regular Raichu. Regular old chew. Alright, no chew. That's alright though. We got 3 more packs. We haven't even gotten anywhere yet. We're still getting it in. Alright, Mr. Jeff, we appreciate that. Like I said, definitely anytime you guys want to share your card collection, show us what you got. There's a spot in the Discord for that. We can be reached in the Discord when we're off stream. We do try to check it as often as we can. And whenever it notifies me, I check it. So, but like I said, you can ask questions and stuff, and then you reach us for shipping information, all those kinds of things. All right, Mr. Eric has got some trivia going on in the chat for anybody who wants to participate. He's asking questions, and he wants to know what Pikachu evolves into. I'm going to say awesome. That's what he evolves into. Even more awesome. But, yeah, like I said, I'm still kind of new, so I don't know a lot of the... I know that they evolve. I don't necessarily know what they evolve into, so... well, yeah, we're going to break these cards out here. We're hoping to get something fire from Mr. Jeff, man. Come on. That's how you type right there. That's how you use both of your thumbs at the highest level. Liam says Raichu, which that kind of makes sense to me, because I knew Raichu and Pikachu were somehow related. But it just seems like a weird name change to me. Like, we're going to guess the energy. And I'm guessing it as orange. Oh, it was purple. I betrayed myself. Maybe I am just like my father. Too bold. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, Prince knew. Prince knew. Now, what do we got here? Oh, Carbink. Carbink. The panic mask. That's what I wear underneath my regular face all at all times. All right, Mr. Jet. Oh, that is a really nice Snorlax. It's got the old school star hologram too. There's like 70 different kinds of hologram available on a Pokemon card. We found that out the other day at the Rift Ship Shop. It was wild. Dude broke them all down by category. Oh, Lampent there. Oh, Horsey. Meanwhile. Oh, Shellos. That's where the 3 seashells come from, if you didn't know that. That's just a little bit of trivia for you there. A little tidbit. Oh, Binacle. Oh, Porygon. Not 2, just Porygon. And looky at that, Mr. Jeff. That's a hit. I like that. That's a Radiant right there, Mr. Jeff. Look at that. That's how you pull fire. All right, Mr. Jeff. We ain't even seen what's underneath it yet. That's super good. That's real nice. All right, and... well, you had to put something cool underneath it to cool that one down. Wow. That's real nice, Mr. Jeff. That's the first time I think we pulled one that looked like that. All right, let's get that bagged up. We still got 2 packs left. So it was magic in the middle today. Oh, send it to get graded. Well, Mr. Jeff, if I'm being 100% honest and I'm still new to this, it's pretty well centered. Maybe heavy on the left. But by the absolute smallest amount possible. So, like I said, that's my untrained eye. I mean, I don't work for any, card grading service or any of that. I'm just a Pokemon machine, and I don't work for anybody but you guys. So, all right, Mr. Eric says he's got some more questions to come. Well, in the meantime, we got more fire to go. Oh, that was super nice. All right, let's see if we can pull something real hot out. Man, I've been dying to see Giratina live in person. I just feel like, they in here somewhere, and we're gonna get to see them. That's the first, Mr. Jeff. That's the first rating I think I've seen. I'm almost positive it's the first one I pulled. So I wasn't even aware to really be looking for radiance like that. The rainbows and the rares and the V-stars and the But yeah, man, some of this stuff catches me by surprise a little bit. Sometimes it's not something I've gotten to look up myself. I'm super hyped, man. We're on a roll now. To the hospital. It's a big building where all the sick people go, Mr. Eric, but that's not important right now. The most effective Pokeball in the game, Mr. Eric, is whichever one you have handy. That's the most effective Pokeball in the whole game. Whichever one you happen to have. Alright, here's the code. Oh my god, it's an earthquake! No, y'all focus. There you go. Oh, got the little weird V-Star card in there. So, you didn't get purple energy, we know that. V-Star. Alright. Licky. That's kind of a fun card, though, how it kind of hubba-bubbles all the way around the screen there, or all the way around the square. A Turco. A Rizu. Old Litwick. A candle to light the darkness, you know what I'm saying? Roselia. Build into something hot. I'm hoping. Rockruff. Oh, Kiss from a Rose. Schubert. Well, that's like the grossest ice cream available. Oh, I like that, though. That's Machoke with a reverse hologram there. Such a good picture of him, though. And underneath it, there it is! There it is. Goodra. That's a full art right there with a V. That's nice, Mr. Jeff. That's 2 good cards. That's what we like. Boy, when you're trying to catch them all, a good place to start is at the Rip and Ship Shop. We still got a pack left to go. That might have been second to last pack magic right there. Oh, let's hope this last pack is hiding something real hot, building up to it. Like we said, guys, this box didn't really have any hits come out of it yet. We've been digging a little deeper into it today, though. Getting a little closer to some of them, so. There should be, still should be some kind of big hit in this box somewhere. Oh, you got both out of those. Yeah, Mr. Jeff, you've been getting some of the best cards we've had so far. I know that. I know that. Alright, we got 4 little holograms. We got a Radiance and a Goodra so far. Now we got 1 pack left for Mr. Jeff on the 5-pack bonanza of nothing but heat we're hoping for. So we didn't get nothing but heat, but we got a little heat, man. We got a little heat. Oh, Mr. Jeff, I need to see Gyarados. I need to see that live in person, in my hands, for you right now. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to ever so gently remove the top of that pack. We all want to see that card real bad, man. That's the one. Man, the whole internet wants to see that card. Oh, no! Did you type fast enough? I bet you did. Alright. Purple energy for the proof and psychic power to make this happen right now. Oh no. That's hot fire. Maybe that's an indicator of what's to come. Oh, Rhydon tripping. I may need to calm down. Old Thornton, like I said before, a diving champion. Does the triple Lindy, if you didn't know about that. Roserade. That's my boy Ducklet. Y'all look, give props to Ducklet. That's my boy. Hot fire. Yes, Mr. Jeff, incoming. Because look, Ducklet's here. That's one of my favorites. I just love that card. I don't know why. Oh, Blipbug. You ain't doing nothing for us. Finneon. Here we go, yeah. And Finneon. I'm trying to avoid that glare, too. Keep him just in there. Zora. Oh, Paras. Alright, here it comes. There we go. We got a reverse holo trainer card for Coulson's Experiment. Or Corallis's. That's kind of nice, man. I never seen I don't know how many reverse hologram trainers I get to see. That's pretty cool. And underneath it, a couple ice cubes to brings back down to earth. Alright, man, that just means there's some more hits in that box to be had, so that's all that means. Alright, Mr. Jeff, for being a good participator today. And we're going to throw you one of these Halloween packs for buying with us today. This is your Jeff Halloween pack. Whatever we pull out of here is for you. So hopefully this is where we get our Gengar from that we was looking for earlier. You know what, Mr. Jeff? I know we got a, I think we got like a gold trainer or something now that you say that. But maybe we can pull you something out of this little Halloween pack to go with your stuff here. We aim to please, especially with the stuff that, you know, we got for, just for the fun of it. Got an old Ghastly. Got a Hatterene. Oh, got a nice Trevenant there. We're going to put that in there with your cards, Mr. Jeff. Put that in your box. It's not your hottest one, of course, but, you know. Alright, we're going to go one more Halloween pack, because, that's right, we do those double up style. We don't, you know, try to do them one. And that was kind of weak. We're trying to get you something nice to go with your cards here today. Alright, trying to stay in mode here. Old Murkrow. Old Phantom. Come on, something good. Oh, Chandelure. you be in there lurking. All right, Mr. Jeff, we're gonna quit rubbing these ice cubes on you now. That was the perfect sound for Chandelure. But them are always fun cards. But let's go through Mr. Jeff's good cards we got for the little sparks to the fire. We got Goodra. We got that Radiant right there, man. That's really nice. And we pull both those out for Mr. Jeff. Smooth with the flips. Oh, Mr. Jeff, thank you so much. Well, were it not for your training and patience, I wouldn't have had a chance to. So I really appreciate the guidance in the beginning. And Mandy Waddle, our longest time lurker, has seemed to have found her way to the stream. Welcome, Mandy Waddle. You just missed the hot fire pools we got from Mr. Jeff. Well, maybe you made it in time. I think you did just in time. But I appreciate that, guys. I have been trying to work on my flips and things. That is important. You know, it's an important part of the stream. We're going to get Mr. Oh, all right, guys. The Battle Royal has just begun or getting ready to begin. That's how we're going to decide our giveaway tonight. We got a pretty full crowd in there. The winner will get this nice card here. Old Slacking. I kept thinking he was a Rangoon, but he's not at all a Rangoon, which I really like a Rangoon. So this is it's also Mr. Jeff's Charizard card he earned with us last stream, but just before the stream went out. But just to show off a little bit of what Mr. Jeff's got going in his little bag we got going here. Oh wow, Mandy Waddle shows up at the end, fashionably late, and wins our first card for the night. So Slack King goes to Mandy Waddle. Alright, let's get Mandy Waddle put away in her bag. She has a little bag here with us. Because she is a previous winner. So we'll get her bag. There she is. There's Miss Mandy Waddle. Oh yes, sweet. That's right, Miss Mandy. You are tonight's winner. We store these cards, of course, up to a year. Otherwise, shipping is $8. But like I said, Miss Mandy Waddle participates with us pretty regularly, and she has been the winner of these 3 fine cards so far. And to win those cards, all you got to do is be active in the chat when we declare Battle Royale. So, yeah, we got one more card to give away before the end of this night. Maybe another, you never know. Alright, no, here it is. Alright, it took me a minute. Ha ha, I had to find it. This is our other card we're giving away. I had it over in a little box I'm trying to make better use of. That was a donated card from Mr. Jeff last week, or last stream. Alright, Mr. Eric is doing a really fun question and a little quiz, a little Pokemon quiz in the chat. Anybody wants to participate in that? Hi, Mr. Eric said don't use the Google. Well, I really like the Google. I can't lie to you. Mr. Jeff, I'm not sure if that's exactly the guy who done the voice, but he may have done the sound effects. So, that's possible. And for anybody who wants to get cards with us but has a hard time keeping up with us, always remember you can pre-order cards, and you can be first to get your cards opened up at the top of the stream. So, all right, Liam is putting in a special request for Pokemon Platinum Battle music next. So we also have a DJ department, and we're relaying that to them right now. The DJ department, the billing department, the shipping department, tech support, the produciary team. I'm just saying, guys, the behind the scenes here at the Poke Misfits is it's a team of people. I'm just saying. You know, I just get to show up and stick my hands out there and open up cards. I'm just a lucky guy who gets to host.
Taxing Tim Ryan raised your taxes. Worse.
Power off.
I just hit the button by accident. Yeah, alright. Well, in the middle of trying to get your music there, Liam, I hit the button, so we're going to have to turn that back on.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Nice looking hands at that. Well, thank you, Liam. While my hands have not ever modeled professionally, I give my ring all the credit. So. But it's really funny you would say that, though, talking about nice looking hands, because I show my hands now on YouTube all the time. I actually thought the other day about a manicure. I mean, I didn't go get one or price one or go do any of that, but I actually was like, wow, maybe I should get a manicure. Which is something I probably never would have thought of before. Alright, Eric says, okay, time's up. Who voiced Ash Ketchum? It's somebody named Sarah. Oh, Liam says, yes, get one. Well, no, Liam, you gotta catch them all. That's what I was told. Oh, Mr. Eric says you get just one, Game Murder, just one. Guys, don't forget we do have our sneaker Bunko cards. These are really fun and very grown-up-ish, so keep that in mind. And we'll, of course, open them up on the stream, but they'll have to be mildly censored. There's a possibility of up to a $1,200 card in there, so those they're the most expensive card in the sneaker Bunkos is pretty expensive. So we pulled some pretty nice cards out of them packs too so far. I mean, even it's kind of weird. Even the common cards just look really nice. All right, Mr. Liam, keep grinding. As Mr. Eric can tell you, that is an achievable goal. All right, I think Eric's going to put on a show for us. I'm probably not reading that correctly, but just in case. Oh, Mr. Eric, I think you might be surprised what we know here at the Poke Misfits. I'm just telling you. We have some of the most friendly and knowledgeable hangers-outers that you could possibly find, so... Oh, questions about the gym. First question is, why do people go there? The second question is, why do you pay those people? And third question is, ow, my back hurts. Oh, the Pokemon gym. Yeah, that's a totally... I thought you were talking about me going to the gym. I just don't... I mean, I know a guy named Jim. I hang at his house all the time. But him and his wife Pam, we have dinner parties. It's whatever. But, you know. Oh, Mr. Liam, I am mildly familiar with Gravity Falls. It had a lot of, if I remember correctly, it had a pretty high level of conspiracy for a kid's TV show. It had like not Uncle Grandpa, it was a different show, but like the guy with the little hat, the little Shriner's hat or whatever. The fez is what you would call that. I want to be appropriate about that. It's a fez, not a hat, if I'm correct. But I'm mildly familiar with Gravity Falls. But now we do fool with cartoons and stuff around here. I'm a part of that group of people, so. Oh, Grunkle Stan. Yeah, I cussed. Yeah, I was close. Okay. I do fool. That was a cool little cartoon. Like I said, there were some pretty adult themes going on in that cartoon, if I remember correctly. And okay, Eric says, what type of Pokemon does Gym Leader specialize in? The best kind of gym. That's number one. Who was Gym Leader? The one they picked. I mean, of course, the right guy was there. And Misty was the gym leader in which gym? Well, whatever gym she wants. It's 2022. Misty can lead whatever gym she wants. This is 2022, Mr. Eric. There are no ceilings anymore, glass or otherwise. We can all just do whatever we want now. I'm sure none of those answers are right. However, I am the jester. I am a storyteller, nay, a fact checker. So. Bill Cipher, best villain. You know, Mr. Liam, I talk all the time when I talk comic book with people and things. You are only as good in life as your competition. And I think that a good villain in a storyline, a cartoon, a comic book, a movie, anything can make or break your movie in a way, or your medium in a way that just cannot be underappreciated, man. You know, I'm not a huge Batman fan myself, but I will tell you right off the rip that Batman has the best villains. His villains are written well. They're in-depth characters. They get their own movies. Batman has the best villains, and I think that helps elevate Batman to a level that he wouldn't be without them. Yeah, I mean, my man's not even super. He just has daddy issues. I mean, I've always felt that Batman and Iron Man were the same guy, only Iron Man was more fun. And at least, I understand Iron Man's tech more. You're in a big metal suit. Yeah, I bet you could kick some ass. Like, that just makes so much sense to me. Now, however, though, I do absolutely support any Frank Miller Batman adaptations. Frank Miller's the man, so if he says Batman's that stuff, I have to agree with it. Oh, Mr. Eric, I already told you all the good answers, so I mean, we'll keep guessing. But if you that's just to fill up the chat box. I just want you guys to know that we all know my answers are gold. You know what we should do? We should consult the Magic 8-Ball that is available in the games in the Streamlabs. I'm just telling you, it is potentially some of the best advice ever. Oh, Mr. Liam, I am doing my absolute everything in my power to keep up with the Marvel movies. They make a new one every 20 minutes. I want to say that I am as much as 70% caught up. Maybe even 80 or 90%, but I would feel comfortable saying 70%. The shows, not so much, but yeah, the movies, I'm pretty up to date. I do fool with Marvel comics. They've always been my favorite. Spider-Man's my man. I love Spider-Man the most. Spider-Man has the best catchphrase, the best slogan. So that's one of the reasons I stick with him the most. You know, because with great power comes great responsibility, are literally words you can live by. Batman said, "I am the knight." I don't know how to apply that to my everyday life. So. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave the stream going so you can make sure you play your little game and stuff. I don't want to shut it down, go to the pause screen. We're gonna pause for station identification for about 5 minutes and then we'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I'm back. In case you was missing me, I have returned. Like I said, we had to do a little station identification is what we're going to call it. So you guys are enjoying the guessing game. Mr. Eric is heading up in the chats. Man, that's what we like to do here at the Poke Misfits. We like to have community, we like to have friends. Our community grows a little bit every day with the help of the likes and the subscribes generated by you lovely people out there in the internet universe. Now, Liam was talking about the Marvel movies. I've seen the Thor: Love and Thunder recently. That was pretty good. I like Thor on side missions. The actual Thor movies I didn't find all that good, but the Love and Thunder and the Ragnarok were great. Oh yeah, and anytime Thor interacts with the Guardians of the Galaxy, that's fantastic. Hemsworth and Pratt are really funny together. Alright, like I said, we like to open these up double up style so you can get a Mew and a Gengar. And we did already pull a Mewtwo for the day, so maybe Gengar's hiding in one of these packs. I mean, he is featured on the wrapper. But guys, we have made it to almost an hour. We're really proud of that. We've been trying to come on a little more often to make up for the somewhat inability to stay open later. But you know, the tower wasn't built in a day, so we're trying to get a new tower. Oh, Ghastly there. Look at you, boy. Look at him. Oh, Hatrim. Alright. Ah, Mimikyu. I like that as a character, though. I like how that character operates from what I've heard about him. We are still looking for Gengar in our Halloween packs today. We've been doing pretty good about pulling a Gengar and a Mewtwo every time we almost every time we go. So I'd like to keep that trend alive, guys. All right. Do the Pokemon Shuffle is what we're going to call it. Oh, Miss Grievous. Hatima. Looks like the head of a Powerpuff Girl. Like if the Powerpuff Girl head had no body. That's what it looked like just roaming around. And there it is. That's a Gengar and a Mewtwo. Both today. On the Sunday stream, Poke Misfits. What? That's how you catch them all. By coming here and opening them up. I'm just saying. Gengar and a Mewtwo today. He's a little heavy to the one side, if I'm being honest, because I don't like to mislead you guys. He is a Gengar, and we did pull a Mewtwo. So we are 2 for 2 today. Not like 2 for only 2 packs, but we opened more packs than that. But we got the 2 cards we were looking for. So that's always fun. That's the best part of trying to catch them all, is when you actually catch some of the ones you want. Like I said before, guys, we really appreciate everybody who hangs out with us, participates in the streams, and plays our games with us, and buys cards with us, and all those fun things. Without you guys, wouldn't be nowhere to misfit into, so we try to stay humble and stay on our grind and just be here for you guys 3 nights a week as best we can. Like I say, we got Dragon Ball Z's, we got sneaker Bunkos. We still got some hot cards left on our second box of these Lost Origins. We got them, the Japanese cards coming. Derek and the Dragonites. How's it going? Well, how's it going with you there? And how are the Dragonites as well? Glad you made it. Spoke of Misfits, man. We're kind of new to the area, but we're here. Where are you coming to us from, Derek? And we're just going to go ahead and assume you speak for all of the Dragonites as well. So whenever I speak to you, I'll assume that that goes for the Dragonites also. Oh, Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric hopes that my brain is not fried. Mr. Eric, I've said that myself several times. So, sadly, the answer is usually against me. Oh, who created Pokemon? A really awesome fellow. No? A very talented fellow. A lucky fellow. Oh, absolutely. Put the kids to bed. Time to relax and play a child's trading card game. I feel you. That's what we do here. We love it. We love it. Everybody thinks it's for kids, but I'm just going to tell you, I don't think it is. I'm the Poke Jester. I'm the host of this show. I'm pretty new to Pokemon. I've been into it for a few months. And I learn a little something every day. All right, we're on a hunt for more Gengars and Mewtwo's, because that's the chase cards in these packs here. Now, I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna say that we got close to Giratina today, but we got as close as you can get because we opened up cards from the set they're in. So I'm just gonna say that we at least made progress toward viewing a Giratina live in our hands today. Our buddy Mr. Jeff got him some cards and tried to participate in the hunt for Giratina. Now, we just pulled a Gengar, and we've been pulling these Gengars and Mews pretty much every other card. We have pulled a Gengar and a Mew back-to-back and reverse back-to-back, so today we're trying to keep it going. If it stays in order, we'll pull another Mewtwo out because we just pulled a Gengar. Oh, Dusclops, what? Padiddle. If you don't know what Padiddle means, you ain't been out enough. Oh, Lampent. I just don't feel like that's going to save me in a fight, though. I'm just saying, and... nope. Miss Magius. Well, like I said, though, we do respect the hologram here at the Rip and Ship Shop. We're not uncultured. Oh. Says Dragonite not available. Well, I don't like that. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head what all avatars are available. I know it's a bunch of them. They've been a lot of fun. I think you have to purchase them. That's how I think that actually has to work. So I personally haven't got a chance to dabble with the games myself much because I've been trying to focus on hosting. I want to make sure I do a decent job. Like I said, I am kind of new to this, so Oh, no worries. All right. Now we want to welcome everybody who's found us through the algorithm or pure luck. We are the Poke Misfits. We have a price list and all that available in the links in the descriptions. You can always pre-order from us. We use PayPal like any regular people, you know, on the earth who do this kind of thing. So we are out there. We are available. And we are looking for Mewtwo. That's, of course, not Mewtwo. That's Duskull. I just started learning all this stuff, though, so if I call them wrong or pronounce them wrong, feel free to get me right. Oh, Litwick. Why do I feel like you and old Lampwick are buddies from old Pinocchio or something? Alright, we got a boss fight coming. There's Gengar. That's double Gengars. He is really well centered. I am really digging him. He is amazing. That's fantastic. Alright. We're always glad we can pull some good content for you guys to see. Everybody loves that. Ken X. Welcome back to the Misfits. Coming in fashionably on time. Get Gengar in this little sleeve here so, you know, it's so hot. Make sure you can keep touching it. That was a pretty good little couple pulls there. I like that. Those, man, those bags of cards have had some pretty decent ratios in them. They've been pretty impressive. Alright guys, there's a boss battle coming. I hope y'all's ready for this. Man, the boss has been tough. Boss has been tough. Now, this is our giveaway card here. We've been giving the giveaway card through the Battle Royal in the chat. And we do that randomly now, just whenever we get a chance. We already did one in the first hour. We'll do the other giveaway sometime after this boss battle and try to get out here clean. Oh, but Mr. Eric said he's also wants to do some Marvel trivia. I would like to think I will do well at that. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Have to find out how well I do at that. That's one of the things I think I know about, but you never know until you're tested, I guess. Well, guys, anybody who's found us, anybody who's new or just ain't been around in a while, it's always a good idea to utilize the notification bell if you like what you hear, if you think it's fun what we do. It's a friendly gesture to give us the thumbs up, and of course, chat in the chat, man. That's my personal favorite. I'm just here to talk to people. I like to open cards and stuff up too, but I've been having a lot of fun meeting new people and being a part of a new community. Hulk smash some trivia. Sounds fun, Mr. Eric. Let's get it going. And we'll participate as much as we can. Alright, we're down to about 20 seconds. Y'all may be ready for this boss fight. Y'all can get airlifted in, Predator style.
I'm pushing you because I can.
So, embarrassing story about this song. You're stronger than you think, Peloton.
Oh, if I'm thinking about that correctly, Infinity War. I know he spent some time in Wakanda. I'm gonna say Wakanda. I know he hid out in Wakanda for a while, trying to keep a low profile. The Winter Soldier's he's a character I was aware of him, but I wasn't like super down with his mythology and stuff. So, but I do like how he's been played by Sebastian Stan and stuff. So, I do enjoy that character. I mean, you know, just the old super arm might not sound like a lot, but I bet I could do a lot with that arm, buddy. Oh, it says who? Mr. Eric's saying a person. I was saying a place, but yeah. Black Panther be in Wakanda, though, so I get partial credit. I'm just saying if that turns out to be the right answer. And you know, anybody who's been hanging out with us lately knows that we've been limited on the amount of time we can stream to you guys. We used to do 2 hours plus, and now we try to keep it at a solid hour plus. The plus is usually a bonus. If the stream shuts down, it's not because we don't love you guys. It's just because hardware is limited sometimes. And in a case like that, we'll always roll the giveaway card over to the next giveaway. We always make sure to give away at least one card per stream, and we did that. So if something weird happens and the lights start flashing, just remember we'll be back with you guys on Tuesday night. So, in the meantime, we're doing Marvel trivia. Oh, Black Panther. All right. So, like I said, I get partial credit. That's a half point for me. It's a half point for me. So. Oh, you know what? And rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, man. The actor that played Black Panther. Just a great actor. Really nice guy all around from what I hear. You know, really went through some health struggles there at the end. And just really brought something to that character that can't be duplicated. So, you know, props to him. Also really funny. I've seen him on Saturday Night Live. He's hilarious. So. Well, I'm just going to tell you, Mr. Eric, when you get the Pokey Jester and Jay Murder together, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. So, I know that. Mr. Eric, it was a really nice fellow named Chadwick Boseman, and he was apparently very ill throughout much of the filming. I believe it was cancer or something like that. I'm not exact. I mean, don't quote me on the cancer part, but it was a very serious, life-threatening illness, and it took him out, man. Like I said, just a really nice guy from what I can tell, though. I mean, what I've seen about him behind the scenes and stuff. And like I said, man, he really brought something to that role that can't be replaced. Oh, don't remind you. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what? I mean, death's a part of life, and while we don't want to think about it sometimes, it's always nice to think about what those people brought to us before they left. And how fortunate we were, man. We're on a rock floating through space right now. It's a miracle we got to see a movie called The Black Panther, so props to everybody who made that happen for us. When did the Silver Surfer? What title did he first appear? I know he was in a. He's probably in a Fantastic Four comic book, if that's what we're talking about. Like what comic? I want to say he appeared with the Fantastic Four for the first time, but I'm not positive. But I'm pretty sure that's when I think that's where he pops out. I know he hangs with the Fantastic Four a lot, and he usually gets his kickoff with them. I know he works for Galactus. I know that. And I know if the Silver Surfer shows up, you're in bad spot, bro. If Silver Surfer's roaming around your planet, you better get ready. It's about to get out of control. Bad stuff's going down. Oh, look, my boy Murder got specific on y'all. I'm just saying. We'll get specific up in here. But like I said many, many times before, I am a storyteller. And I don't know much about facts. So, thank God for Google. I'm one of those cats. So. Alright, Fantastic Four. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me anyway, because that's kind of what I remembered. So, good job. Good job me, I guess. I'm really hyped. I hope they do the Fantastic Four right, man. They haven't had a good adaptation in a while. They're like the founding family, man, of Marvel in a way, so they need to... I hope they get those characters right. I think Marvel's on character overload right now. There's just every character you can think of is out there. No, the boss is bugging. Well, yeah, he's a pumpkin. I bet he got lots of bugs in him. Oh, Phil Coulson, how many movies is he in? Oh, goodness. Good. Oh, that's a good one. I like Phil Coulson. I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5. I know it's a whole handful, man. I know it's a whole handful. Coulson's a fun character. Alright guys, we are the Poke Misfits. This is a rip and ship shop. Just want to remind everybody we will be back Tuesday around 1 a.m. We do Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Or Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday actually is what it turns out to be. So use your notification bell to help you keep up with us. The chat's doing something crazy. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. We're trying to get that handled. Oh, bonus if I can name the movies. I can only name a couple of them off the top of my head, man. There's probably, I think he's in about 5. I'm trying to get the regular points though, Mr. Eric. I ain't worried about the bonus points yet. But yeah, we apologize, guys. I don't know. The chat just went crazy on us. We got tech support on it. You know we'll fix it, guys. You know we fix these things. We don't ever go out like that. Five, I think, yeah. The Iron Mans, the Thors, and the Avengers. Yeah, that makes sense. I said I knew it was a big handful. Oh, Chris in there, bro. Good Lord. Well, you got Chris Evans, you got Chris Pratt. That's for sure. I know those two right off the top of my head. Guys, this Battle Royale is going to start for this last card of the evening. It's our giveaway card. We hope everybody's still in there. We'll make sure the card goes to whoever wins. But yeah. Those are the two I can think of off the top of my head as Evans and Pratt. Now I'm racking my brain. Oh, and Hemsworth, of course. Chris Hemsworth. It's kind of fun. At least 3 of them. Yeah, Chris is a very popular name, apparently. Christopher. So I'm going with at least 3, and those are my 3. Alright, we'll keep running this giveaway until an appropriate winner is crowned. But if something weird happens and the computer don't want to participate, we'll always get back with you guys on the next one. You know how we are. Steve Wright, yeah, Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, 3. See, I knew those 3. I feel good about that. Feel pretty good about that one. Like I said, guys, we always appreciate the likes, the subscribes, everybody hanging out in the chats, you know, participating, having games to play, trivias and stuff. We are small but mighty, so we're glad everybody can be a part of that with us. Someday you'll be able to say I knew those guys way back when they only had 5 or 6 viewers. We'll always keep our community tight. How big it gets, who knows? Avengers Endgame, Thanos in the first half of the movie. Well, I know Thor chopped his head off, which pretty much puts him down, but you know, did you really kill Thanos though? I mean, he was a broken individual by that point. And he had beat him. He really had. He really beat him. And you know, if you really think about it, you know, Thanos clicking half the universe away like that kind of keeps the Celestials at bay. It keeps, you know, all those kinds of things. No need for the Silver Surfer to show up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that kind of stuff. So, I'm not saying I agree with Thanos, but he had a logic. I mean, it was a horrible, horrible, grim logic, but he did have a logic. But no, yeah, I haven't been under the rock about Marvel like I have about Pokemon. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but like I said, Mr. Eric, it was a hollow victory. Even Thor will tell you that. Well, I'm just going to tell you, the Pokemisfits icon is a very lucky one. So, well, like I said, guys, we'll keep running that until either the time runs out or until we declare a proper winner. This is an Aerodactyl card. Mr. Jeff pulled that card and he donated it to the giveaway, so we're honoring the sportsmanship by making sure it gets given away. Gosh darn it. So, oh, Mr. Eric, that is a trick question. Only one who is worthy can lift Thor's hammer. So you have to be worthy is the key. So in that case, I don't want to say I could lift it, but I might be able to drag it around a little bit. Like I don't want to say like, that I'm godlike or any of those, I don't want to be silly. But, I have seen a few different people lift that hammer, so I don't think I could lift it, but I feel like I could drag it, like move it around the house a little if I needed to, like clean underneath it. Alright, guys. We're hoping to get an appropriate winner. Yes, Mr. Eric, Captain America does lift the hammer, but Jane Foster also goes on to wield the hammer, not just lift it. I mean, of course, now Thor did put like a little weird, curse or whatever you want to call on that. Thor's sister lifts it, like I said. You have to be worthy to lift the hammer. I believe Vision lifted the hammer once before, too. So, like I said, the worthiness. Which Marvel movie does... Oh, official... Oh, wow. That's a trick question as well, Mr. Eric. Official Marvel canon movie? Wolverine appearance? I don't know. Wolverine isn't technically a Marvel property at the moment yet. Well, he is, but I don't know that he's made his debut yet, so... I mean, he's in X-Men movies, but under the Marvel banner, right? I'm not sure. I said that's a technicality question to be talked about with Sony's licensing department, maybe. Oh, Megan's Poke Princess, we're so glad you made it. Now, you did make it at the end, but we're just glad you're here. Maybe you can help win this giveaway real quick. We're trying to get this giveaway in before the battery dies on us. And we're also doing Marvel trivia after having had some pretty good Pokemon trivia. Oh, Miss Megan, I wish you'd have been here, Poke Princess. You probably would have done much better at the Pokemon trivia. I needed the backup. I needed the help. It would have been that would have been a lot. Oh, wow, Miss Megan, what about DC? Well, let me tell you about DC. They're having trouble. Yeah, I understand that, what you're saying there, Mr. Eric, but those don't actually... Those are a part of the borrowed properties of movies, so I'm gonna give you partial credit on that one. What's the giveaway? This Aerodactyl, donated by Mr. Jeff from our last stream. But the DC movies have been sorely lacking. I'm just going to be honest with you. While they have some of the best characters available, some of their movies have been a little lacking. But the DC TV shows are fantastic. Oh, Miss Megan, you were automatically entered in the giveaway just by being a part of the chat. There's a battle royal going on right now. We're going to try to get this last attempt at the battle royal out real quick before the battery dies. If the battery dies, we'll go over and roll over to the next chat. We are the Poke Misfits. I am the Poke Jester. You can always pre-order cards with us just in case the line cuts before we get to the end. But, like I said, we appreciate everybody who hangs out with us. It's always a fun time. We're getting all our hardware issues together in a timely fashion. Ah, Ken X made it back for the end there.